Everything should be back working. I'm gonna hit this button. We're gonna see. Hopefully. Working right. Ah. What? Oh. Oh my. Okay. Alright. Well. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. We're gonna find out. Let's do that now. Full screen. I don't know what that means. Okay. I think this is the launcher. We're about to find out. That set it up in the wrong thing. That's not what I want. Oh. Okay. Right. That's not where that needs to be. Hold on. Oh, buddy. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to administrators. Okay. Yep. Alright, we're jumping into this. This game came out end of April. Straight into it, I guess. Right. Okay. I need more juju. I'm running low on juju. It's very sad. Hi, how was the night? I brought coffee. The first shift is always difficult. Everything was boring. Very sorry. Well, that is... I wouldn't want you to meet her when you're staying here alone. If this had happened to me, I would probably have died of fear, but it's so interesting. Do you know that that's the only reason I got a job here? Tell me. I just graduated from high school and, well, you know, it's hard to make a decision right away that will determine your life for years to come. So I decided to wait a bit, you know, sort myself out. I understand you. I started looking for a job and called the very first ad. This was our hotel. Can you imagine? The first ad that came across, one interview, and they told me that I was accepted. Oscar has a flair for good people. So is that loud? I think it's fine on your end. Could be. Ish. Anyways. Only then did he tell me about her. At first I refused. I decided that he was crazy. Well, who would seriously talk about a ghost? And then, you know, I went home and thought, but this could turn out to be a great adventure. And if she really lives here, well, I called Oscar and said that I agree. But for all the time, I have never seen her. It's a shame, probably. What? What are they saying? Whatever. You know, sometimes I feel just... Promise you won't tell anyone. I cannot. I don't know what you want to tell me. Yeah, sure, I promise. Sometimes I feel like Oscar made it all up. There are not many attractions in our town, and the haunted hotel was supposed to be one of them. Something went wrong. Yeah, something went wrong. Oops, I totally missed you. You must be tired. Night shift and everything. I'm gonna have breakfast. Go see Jerry. He treats all newcomers to breakfast after the first night. Perhaps I will do this. I just said I was gonna get breakfast. Whatever. Okay. Hello. What, the first night shift? Yeah. Yes, I was told that in honor of this I can count on a free breakfast. You weren't fooled, friend. Toast, eggs, bacon, what you need after a lonely night in an empty hotel. This tradition was started by my grandfather. He said that in those days not every newcomer worked until the morning. Some fled right in the middle of the night. What? But if any brave man worked his first night shift, then a hot breakfast was already waiting for him. In return, the grandfather... The grandfather Ask them to tell what they saw and heard. See that book over there? It contains all the stories about the Phantom Hotel of all time. How long has this hotel been here? Almost 100 years, but the house is much older. This mansion was built by some industrialist, even in the last century, but during the Great Depression he went bankrupt and the house stood abandoned. When they left the freeway past our town, Oscar's grandfather bought it and converted it into a hotel. Alright. Oscar's not doing well right now. Yes, you saw yourself. Not a single guest. No one wants to live in a creaky old hotel, especially after this motel opened a little further down the road. Nobody needs a legend about a ghost. Everybody needs a pool and a hot tub. I mean, you're not wrong. Have you seen the ghost that everyone here is talking about? No, friend. My place is to make coffee, fry bacon, and listen to stories. Enough stories for me, you know. I'm generally very afraid of all this paranormalism. Although lately there have been fewer and fewer stories. Here you are. Did you see anything at night? No. Maybe you heard? No. But maybe the coffee mug was not there where you left it. No, the mug was there. You see? No guest. Not a ghost. I don't think you will have to work here for long. Have you heard the rumors that Oscar's going to close the hotel? Heard something like this. Everyone's talking about Oscar's not officially announced anything of the sort, but apparently things are moving towards this. So if you're unemployed, come to me. I just need a helper. Thanks for the offer. Good thing you're still here. I'm so embarrassed to ask you. You're after the night shift and all, but I really need to leave just for a couple hours. Good. Why would I say good as an answer to that? Good. Good. Thank you very much. I have 2 shifts in coffee. Jerry gave him coffee at my expense, and I ran. Ooh, English is not their first language. He's also moving. Is he moving? He is moving. They're moving very slightly. I understand coffee to go? Yeah. How boring. I just checked the fuses on the panel in the basement. They periodically fly out and the refrigerator turns off. Periodically fly out. Convenient. The entrance to the basement is directly from the kitchen. You don't have to go far. A little door over there in the corner. What a steep and long staircase. Falling from this is easy. Can't see anything yet. Oscar even saves it on light bulbs. Why would anyone need such a deep basement at all? Yeah, well, I knew it. The fuses had blown. I hope the refrigerator has not had time to defrost. Nobody. How do you want to sleep? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to wake you, but it looks like there's no one else here but you. So, once again, I apologize. This is me asking for forgiveness. How can I help? Okay. I'd like to book a room at this hotel. Are there rooms available? As many as you like. Are there really so few guests? It's just not the season yet. Maybe this is not tactful of me, but I have to ask. The absence of guests has nothing to do with a ghost? I don't know. I recently worked here. Oh, sorry. I'm here, you know, just for this. My name is Peter Spangler. I blog Spangler's Dark Mystery Tales. Have you read it? Sure. That's so good to hear. In trend. Then you probably already guessed why I'm here. I think so. I study ghosts and paranormal legends, traveling across the country, spending a few days in places where, according to rumors, a ghost lives. I installed my equipment there and tried to fix at least some traces of a poltergeist. Oh god. Ooh, the language here. And then I write about everything in my blog. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, only the truth. Many legends turn out to be just legends invented to lure tourists, but there are real finds. Like, for example, Black Demobilization. Oh, it was a wonderful expedition, full of dangers and indescribable horror. But I digress. How long have you been working here? Mine was the first night shift. Has anything strange happened to you? What does not fit into the usual framework? Why is he... Was that supposed to be What does not fit into the usual framework? Anyways. The story of the ghost haunting this hotel is not well known, even somehow strange, because the story itself is pretty creepy. Tell me? The house was built by a railway industrialist. During the Great Depression, he went bankrupt. His business could not survive the crisis. But there's another version. Secretly from his partners, he did business. Income from which did not go to the company's cash desk, but straight into his pocket. Indirectly, this version is confirmed by the fact that after the ruin of the company, he disappeared. He was said to have fled to Europe with all his money and a young mistress. New life, everything. And my wife, so that she doesn't tell the police everything before. As soon as the steamer left the American coast, he locked himself in the basement of the house. What? Okay. Some of the language in this is wrong. But we're going to try and overlook that. This very house, perhaps he did not wish her death, and instructions were left for someone to release her at the specified time, but no one ever came. Terrible death. And since then, her ghost has been living in this house. Exactly. Classic. So it is. The simplest stories are the scariest. Greed, betrayal, cruelty. So you sure you didn't come across something inexplicable here? You better talk to Jerry about it. Jerry, the owner of the cafe opposite. Great, it's time for lunch. Good luck. Bon appetit. And all that. If I told you I brought you dinner, would you be mad at me? You won't get off with one dinner. You have no idea what happened in my apartment. Each room has one of the Great Lakes. I thought I'd need a kayak to get to the faucet and turn off the water. And as soon as I saw this Niagara, I'm standing like in a wet t-shirt contest. When the cops appeared, the neighbor called them anyway. How did you flood your entire apartment? But they were great guys and helped me bail out all that water. Actually, it took so long. I've seen porn that started like this. What? I hope no one was hurt. Except for my furniture and Mr. Anderson. It's more about psychological trauma. The poor cat climbed onto the closet from fear and didn't want to get down for anything. I had to ask the landlord for a ladder to get him out of there. Something happened here too. Really, did you see her? No, we have a guest. In this hotel, you expect to hear news of a ghost rather than a new guest. There he is, coming this way. Peter Spangler, why didn't you tell me right away? I didn't think it was that important. Of course it matters. Peter's the author of the most famous ghost blog. He saw so many ghosts. He is so brave. Hello, Mr. Spangler. My name is Claire. I'm the senior administrator. If you need anything, please contact me. Meet you, Claire. Just call me Peter. Peter, I have to admit, I'm a big fan of yours. I don't know how you have the guts to do all this to meet ghosts. It must be very scary. Thanks. It's great to meet someone who appreciates your work. You know, Claire, I don't look at ghosts as a scared layman, but as a scientist. They are the subject of my research. For each contact, as we call it in the scientific community, I carefully prepare. I study all available materials. That's supposed to be select equipment. This is so interesting. Claire, I think you have already guessed why I came to your hotel. Therefore, I would like to ask your permission to conduct some experiments here. Oh, sure, Peter, anything. You know, I got a job here only because of this ghost. Great, then maybe you want to take part 2. Be my assistant? Really? Thank you, but I don't understand it at all. And you probably have such sophisticated equipment. Nothing complicated. I'll teach you very quickly. In addition, if we work as a team, we can be in several different rooms of the hotel at the same time, and then our chances of meeting the ghost will be higher. Okay. Maybe your colleague can join us too. Sure. I don't need sleep. What is sleep? Sleep's for the weak. Right? Right. I'll go to the kitchen. I can have a snack. What a strange device. I wonder if it even works. What? Yes, I can talk. And just not just answer questions. What? It just turned out to be such a day. You know, after you spend almost a day at work, there's no time for talking. I'll make myself some coffee. What will it be a cup for today? 4th, 5th? This is not a dusty job in a provincial hotel. While the coffee is brewing, I'll make myself a sandwich. There must be food in the refrigerator. The fridge is out again. I completely forgot about the fuses. How cold it is. Don't catch a cold. Come back. Who's here? Don't leave me. Hello. Come back to me. Oh, goodbye. What was this now? Eh? Looks like it's time. No, it's definitely time. Run! Be careful where you run into. It's all true. Ghost, they're in the basement. Just saw it. Come on, dude, don't play me. I understand perfectly well this is all just a bike. Here's blog is just a collection of beautifully ran scares. Oh. Run! In the morning, my apartment was flooded. In the evening, a ghost burned my work. And how did she do it? Peter said they freeze everything they touch. Well, it's not exactly a ghost. It's me. I put coffee on and forgot. That is, he ran away. Dude, you burned down Oscar's hotel. Then I ran away from the ghost. So formally, he is guilty. Guys, I saw everything and I called the fireman. Are you safe? Thanks, Sherry. We're fine. That guy, Peter, he came to me today asking about the ghost. He said he settled into the hotel. Is he not with you? Peter, how could we forget about him? He stayed in the room. Fireman won't have time to pull it out. So guys, stay right here and I'll be back soon. There's a fire extinguisher on the counter. I think I respected him even more. How about breakfast? I hope at the expense of the house. Otherwise, as you can see, we were left without work. I'll treat you, and you will tell me in detail what happened there. Good, you can start writing. This hotel was rebuilt from the mansion of a major industrialist. Uh-huh. Bye. Ah. What'd I do? I messed it up. Oh, shoot. I screwed it up. Ooh, shit. I broke it. Oh, I broke it. Oh my god. I like legit broke it. Uh-oh. Guys. Guys, I broke it. Uh-oh. I don't know how to close this. Okay, this game. There. Cancel. Holy cow. Like, wow. Okay. All right. I will try this again. This is rough. This is a rough game. Okay. Everything was boring. Tell me. I always know what I want. Apparently Oscar's not too picky. Game probably. I don't know what you want to tell me. Something went wrong. Yes, I'll go to sleep. Where are you? Where are you? Come back, huh? What? Who's there? Did not leave me? Probably dreamed. Wow, dude. Who's there? Wake up, dude. Sorry, sir. How'd you get here? He's all room. Yeah, you're tired of coming. What happened? I'm so tired. And my house is flooded. Call the police. Yes, yes, already going down. Convenient. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Nobody. How do you want to sleep? Alright. What do you want? You're the first. New hotel. Heard there's a jacuzzi. Recently worked there. I'm not interested in that. Just a couple of days. Unless my partner. She disappeared. She has to be replaced and disappeared. It's been 5 hours already. I'm still here. Harley, I think our neighbor called the police after all. Please forget. You better talk to Jerry. Time for lunch. All that. I'm not hungry. It's important to start like this. Very funny. Something happened here too. It's coming this way. Don't think it's important. So brave. Please contact me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So... I've had enough for today. Bye, everyone. What's the joke? What are you talking about? Why'd you lock the door? I didn't lock it. Ice pen. He's around somewhere. I'm not in danger of wrestling today. I'll go upstairs. Told me to be quiet. Can't even turn on the TV. I didn't think ghost hunting was such a boring activity. I had to go to the kitchen. At least there you can have a bite to eat. Where are you? I think I hear something. I'll make the microphone sensitive anymore. Claire, is that you? And this is definitely Claire. Good, you're here. Claire, she's there in the basement. What's wrong with her? Covered in blood and seems to be unconscious. It seems. Let's call an ambulance. Saw her. This is amazing. Hit your head. Can you describe what she looked like? Found you unconscious. Ghostly. I say you need a rest. I don't have anything back here. What the hell? That's job error. That's the end of the story. Hope the products are fresh. Oh wait, I wonder. How long has this cafe been here? No. No. First time I hear. Then not if, but when. I'm so tired. What's this? Okay. Alright, so that's it. Holy cow. Okay. I don't know if I can suggest this game. Definitely not for $10. It's very short. I got all the achievements in 20 minutes. The story is mediocre at best. Take that for what it is. I was expecting a lot more out of this. So there's that. Alright, well, let's yeah, that's uninstalled now. Okay. I'm just like kind of fascinated that that was what that was. Like I don't know, was I feel like I was expecting more out of this. Mystery Solver Cthulhu Mythos. What in the seven hells of shit? He is mad. What is all of this? Right. Okay, anyways. Also got an offer. Let's do this one. This looks interesting. More than that one was. That was just literally about choosing all the dialogue options. That's all there was to that. Which is kind of disappointing. Wow, my J... Oh, wait. There it is. We'll install this here. Okay. So this is installing, so I'm going to go ahead and take that time to tweet out about this. No? Maybe we aren't doing that. Who is this? Alright. Great. Okay, second. I need to go ahead and plop this down. Hold on. I need to get this. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Tweet that. Oh god. Oh guys, I have burps. Oh, the burps, they kind of hurt. So this is what we're going to be playing next. This game's called Yosemite Forest Ranger. And I can only freaking hope that this is longer and more in depth than administrators. Alright. Cool. Oh my gosh, that was so there's so many broken things about that game. I am kind of sad that I actually grabbed that game. I'm granted they sent it to me for free. I can't really suggest that game. It was just not optimized. It in essence nearly froze my computer twice. Cool buddy. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. That was a special breed of something. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play Yosemite Forest Ranger, which looks a lot more interesting and a lot more fun, I guess. I feel like I'll have a lot more fun with it, at the very least. But I hope that all of you are doing well. I hope that you're having a good time. This one apparently or supposedly has voice acting. And now I'm like looking at this game and it both looks concerning and interesting all at the same time. So it's exploration, story rich, survival aspect, very rich open world, loads of forageables and wildlife. Oh. Interesting. So we're set for an emotional journey, I guess. I don't know. Either way, let's give it a play and see what it's all about, shall we?
Welcome to Yosemite Valley. You think the guy who wrote that down actually cared if you felt welcome when he showed up here? Yeah.
Oh my
it was probably
God.
old man William after all. Good old granddad. So I guess I should probably feel welcome. You know, he had a much bigger heart than me. I haven't been here since I was just a little lad. Other than that one night.
Oh, gee, what?
I guess I'll have to walk from now on.
Okay.
Can finally just take a true breath of air and breathe in that cold, fresh mountain air, full of possibilities and hope. You know, I could really start over here, start a new life. A new life? I'm not really sure if I deserve it, but I'm told that I should forgive myself, release all the pain inside. I can look for answers. Might not be the ones I'm hoping for, but they might be the ones that help me all the same.
Okay.
Grandpa used to carry me around pert near. I'd always get tired and complain about having to walk up the hills and walk down the hills, and how the old timers always say, you know, they walked to school uphill both ways in the snow and the rain. They never had good stories, but I really felt that way when I was younger. You know, but Grandpa, he was a strong man. He'd throw me right on his back and carry me right over the mountain if I asked him to. But changed my life for better, living off the land like the old man did. I want to get back to that. I'm looking for a more truer, simpler way of living. It's crazy what they did back then, with their bare hands, living off the land, making stuff that would last a lifetime. This cabin looks a little rusty, a little bit worse for wear, but all intents and purposes, it's still livable, and it still looks pretty good inside, so I guess the old man did a good job when he built this place.
Uh-huh. Go, child. No, go away. Let's turn this to medium. Let's just... Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I need to get my kids lunch, because I just realized what time it is. So give me a bit. I'm gonna go to BRB and give you some music to listen to. I'll be back shortly. You guys hang out for a little bit. I just realized that that's back on desktop. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Why do we have to feel emotions? What's the purpose of all this madness? Why do we struggle so much to control them? Every day is a lesson. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped in because of my emotions. I can't seem to control them. Every day is a mess when sometimes I feel like I'm trapped in my emotions. I can't seem to control them.
Hey, Thirsty. Welcome on in from TT Studios, dev of this game. We haven't quite started yet. We got through the intro, Thirsty, and I realized what time it was. I needed to go make sure that my kids had something to eat. We just finished up with the options, and we're about to start right now, so we're about to see how we like. If I can suggest anything, I would have adjusted that beginning. I guess what is supposed to be an opening to set it off to where can only guess are starting out from the cabin, basically a forced walk beginning. Let's see it. Audio. My audio not working? Is the game audio not working? Game audio is there. I am getting a little bit of... Yeah, right now it's just low because of that. I'm getting a little bit of... Oh, was it too loud? Oh, no. So, no, my suggestion is to have that at the beginning of the game as opposed to an intro of sorts. I guess that's what you were going for, as like trying to set the mood of what to expect from the game, because with the way that you have it, there's no way for me to adjust any settings unless I would guess that I skipped that. So like I had a little bit of lag. I'm still experiencing some frame dropping. I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking I might need to drop it down to like... That good? Oh, why are you still like that? I'll drop that down some. Maybe turn that off. Oof. It also might just be the main menu, but let's dive into it. Hopefully that it fixes itself here in a second. Which probably will. For some reason, main menus are a little bit weird. OBS though, I'm gonna CC myself. If you can click in your preview in OBS and turn on performance mode. Performance mode. Performance mode? I am unsure of what this means. I've got my preview up. Yeah, so where you see your gameplay, it'll turn off the preview so it saves resources. No. That should so that's not a problem. That's not it. I have a good enough computer where I can do all of that. I have a Threadripper CPU. I have a 2080 Super GPU and everything, so I can run most games from like even like on high and everything. But I know that it will drop frames and stuff when trying to stream and things like that. So it's just weird that even though I have all that and I've turned down the resources, normally when I turn down to medium it's fine. I'm just still seeing like I'm not even reaching 60 frames a second for OBS right now, which is very odd. Yeah, no, I know about like that you can turn off the preview for that, and that it will save resources. I know about all that type of stuff, but I don't turn off my preview because I can hold it. I'm also still learning about the whole performance and optimization thing. Yeah, so that's probably what it is, honestly. I wouldn't have any issue because on my side the game is running fine, and so it's part of it's like the encoding, it trying to encode it and stuff like that, and sometimes that can get a little bit hectic when you have a lot going on OBS. So that's a mutual thing. But one of the things getting back to what I was saying earlier, the intro that you have, that's something that I would have put into now. Like when I hit start game, it spits me into there It does that little intro where I hit the tree and then let me walk. And use that as a tutorial moment to say, let's walk down to the cabin sort of thing, and like kind of guide the player, and then have certain points as they're walking along the path. It triggers the audio cue to say, now start this audio line from the voice actor. And then the other reason I say that is because you can tell that it was forced, because when your character walks up, they walk up to the door, it says interact E, basically telling the player to interact with it, but I'm not controlling the character. It causes a little bit of confusion of what type of game it is when it's almost forced, I suppose you could say, like that. That was the original plan, but the walk takes quite a while. I mean, that is understandable, but that is for, like, you want the player to experience that, because right now it's a bit immersion breaking. Definitely look into that. I hope you do. Again, that's just my suggestion. For me, it's a bit of immersion breaking where, like, my character that I can only presume I'm supposed to control is not under my control. And then now I'm getting shoehorned into, like, now you have control. And it's like, well, do I have control or do I not? So that's just my personal opinion. That's what I would like to have seen there, where it's like that beginning bit where you're in the car, that can be controlled, and it runs into the tree, and then it just spits you out and says, well, here you go, and it just guides you to where you're supposed to walk. But let's see what the game has to offer. I am interested. All right, game looks pretty, that's for sure. All right, you interact.
Dear Theo, thank you for coming out here and taking over my place in the valley. I hope you had a good journey. I know you've been here as often as a kid, and we used to send each other all those cassette tapes. I used to carry them around with me while working all over the valley to listen to them, in those times when I missed you the most. I think I misplaced some of them. Maybe they're still around somewhere. Anyways, kid, keep in mind that during the colder weather, you need some extra food and water in you. I'm pretty sure my mushroom soup recipe should be in the bookcase somewhere. Be great. I love you, kid. Grandpa William.
Great. Pick the brown mushroom. Just drink.
Doesn't feel right.
Oh, that was a bad idea. I have learned not to just touch things. Apparently, I might need to poop. Pick up some sticks. Look like tree saplings. Love the voice. Thank you. I do voice acting work. I have voiced for a video game that should be coming out sometime this year. 2 of them, technically. I really enjoy it. I'm trying to make my way into more of that, or foray into that. That was interesting. Also, that I'm not sure if that's because of medium. Hold on, let me check. I'm interested now. If that's because of the medium settings. Let's do high. This is all still kind of raw. Understandable. Okay, so yeah, that was because of the medium settings. Yeah, I hate that. I hate using medium settings. If I don't have to, I won't. I just don't want the experience on the stream side to be poor. Interact. I need to get sticks, I think. Look like tree saplings. I should also probably do something else. Shadows are pretty harsh. Yeah, they're a lot better now. Also, that stance. I'm guessing this is just a Unreal 3D. Is this Unreal? V for first person. Wonderful. I don't mind the third person. I'm just like, I'm looking at the character model. The model seemed Unreal Engine. Okay. This looks like it might be semi-stock. Interesting. Yeah, that shoulder roll forward looks a little bit awkward. Turn it on. Great. My favorite station. Static.
What's this old dusty leather book? Mushroom soup. Huh. I loved it when Grandpa made that for us. Back in the good old days. I bet this has got a secret sauce in it.
Got a secret sauce in it.
Yeah, I sure do remember this. She was the cutest little pupper ever. You know, Grandfather sure did love her. And even though she never got bigger than a squirrel and never turned into much of a guard dog, but she sure did like to bark.
Huh. Go grab the sticks? I was just walking around looking. Oh, I already read that. Ah, that sapling. Got it. That makes it... I don't know what I just picked up. Mine now. Is it snowing? It is snowing. I picked up the canteen. Uh-oh. I'm getting foraging experience. Uh-oh. I've broken it. This is a familiar screen. Cool, I can't figure out what to do next. That's fine. I'll make my own things. Alright, let's do interact. Clean water? What is this? Oh, stamina. That's curious. Anyways, what do I want to do? I probably should have gone not drank the clean water. Probably should not have drank the clean water. Can I equip this? Man, no. Primary weapon. Great. I can attack people with a lantern. So you can do two things. Now the tutorial's stuck. I'm currently working on fixing that. No worries. Hey, Zesh, how you doing? Welcome on in. I have learned. I have also learned that I should not drink the clean water first. This is the problem. I will be fine. How do I fill my canteen? That is the question of the day. Well, you know what? Oh, wait. Maybe I need to... Oh. Hi? I can only assume that that made me read it. Great. Aha. Ah. Ah! I do not have clean water. To just load back to the menu and start a new game. Okay. Well, so I know what to do. That's not the problem. But I need clean water. I don't know how to make clean water. I need dirty water. How do I get dirty water into my canteen? That's the question. Oh wait, no, I have clean water. That's fine. Bam. Uh-oh. Comes out of the sink. Sticks for fuel. Got it. Oh! I guess that makes sense. Okay. That's so okay. I see. That makes more sense for that bit. Okay. Cool. Now we're learning. And I can eat this. Consume. Ah, yes. That's going to be stuck on my face if I do not do something about that. I'll probably restart. I'm going to fix the tutorial. Fair enough. And I believe it would just need something along the lines of if X is true, then like skip or something along those lines. So that's that. We're in autumn. We had a mini little snow flurry. This is fine. Okay, so we're gonna load from nothing because I have not saved. Great. Alright, so we can skip through this a little bit pretty fast. But we're learning, we're doing things. What chaos am I up to today, Zesh? We played a game called Administrators that was, excuse you, truck, don't you bounce at me. That was a bit short and made me have to restart my computer and then froze Steam pretty hard. So I got all the achievements from that and promptly uninstalled it. We are now playing a game called Yosemite Forest Ranger, sorry. Yes, Forest Ranger. Thirsty Thurston is the dev, and they're giving me a little bit of help walkthrough. Help me understand some of the stuff that I need to in order to progress. Alright, so do that. Whee! Okay. Good. I'm probably stuck again. So if you keep moving and you hit interact, it keeps moving you. It's also something to be noted.
What's this old dusty leather book? Mushroom soup. Huh. I loved it when Grandpa made that for us back in the good old days. I bet this has got a secret sauce.
Tutorials flagged is done now, darn. Yeah, but now I know how to do it. So that's good. That's the important part, is that I know how to do it. That's interesting that even though I've hit new game that it flags it as done. That is curious. I don't hate it per se, but in this instance, for example, that's concerning. Boop. Let me goes back. Yeah, it shouldn't. Well, you're learning. Learning is the important part of any game like this and any endeavor. Is you do something to try and discover what works, what doesn't, and you progress, and then you do it better the next time, and then the next time, and then the next time. Wash, rinse, repeat. That squirrel got the shit scared out of it. Did you see him jump? Jump, squirrel! I command you to jump! Look at that. Look at that jump. He got some ups on him. Excuse you. Oh. Where'd you go? Ah! I love that the squirrel is just like... Ah! That's fantastic. Also, I can see my body, which is very happy. Hello, squirrel. Ah! That's very true. I'm happy so many players are positive and understanding. I play a lot of indie games, Thirsty. So I don't code or anything myself. I have a general understanding and handle on a lot of that stuff. just from playing so many games in general. And I can tell, like, I know I have the mindset, let me start there. I have the mindset of I can't do it myself, so it's not fair for me to be like, oh, you just simply need to do this. The fact that you made something is incredible. Pure and simple. The fact that people make things like this, they have ideas, they have creative ideas and content that they want to make, and it's always wonderful to see what people make, right? And that's always one of the things I say is, you can have graphical issues, you can have mechanics that are mediocre, you can have this, that, and the other, up and down the seaboard, but if you have a good story, that's what's really going to keep me in a game. At the end of the day, I can forgive a lot in terms of graphics, in terms of everything else, as long as the story is good. If you don't have a good story, that's where you quickly start losing me. And it can be a basic, simple story of, hey, you're now a forest ranger, find out why. And in the meantime, just explore and have fun. It can be complicated like Kingdom Hearts. It can be, I am a man with 2 levels in foraging. I can promise you the story we are working on is going to be moving and be great. It looks pretty interesting. Like everything that I read on the synopsis and everything seems like this game holds a lot of potential. It looks like really cool, and there's a lot to explore here. Coincidentally, I've been to not Yosemite, but a number of state parks. Have I been to Yosemite? I did try. Like my family, we traveled around the U.S. when I was younger, just going to a bunch of different places, just because we could. No real reason, just because. Hello. Hi, McSubaru. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Hello. Excuse you. The guy gets dinner going, have fun. I'll watch the VOD afterwards if available. Thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it. Not a problem, Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I went to Yosemite 3 times last year. Really? I don't remember if I've ever been. I feel like I have. This deer is fearless. It's just, it might be tripping. It might have ate some of the mushrooms, and now it's just having an existential crisis of being like, I don't know why I exist. Why am I here? Also, Air Force vet, thank you for your service. My cousin is in the Air Force. Nice! I served for 4 years doing maintenance on planes. And I was in England for a couple years, and in South Georgia and various stuff like that. It was an interesting time. I learned a lot. I've got a lot of experience from those years. Learned a lot about myself and figuring out things about myself. Can I scare this deer? I want a deer to just like jump like the... No. Listen. We're going to have a talk. You and I will come to an understanding, dear. This is not your forest anymore. Now, this is where I live. It is getting cold as sin. I let you go for now because I seem to be freezing to death. Even though it is autumn. How was that? Did you like it? It was fun. England is a very beautiful place. It has a lot of wonderful architecture, a lot of history to it, obviously, because it's been around for a very long time. I got to go to a number of places like the place where the author for Briar Rabbit, or Peter Rabbit, stayed during her summers. I got to go visit that house and a number of other locations as well. It was really interesting. It was just a lot of fun times. Fire tower. I don't know what I'm actually doing other than apparently maybe starving to death and getting dehydrated from walking in the cold. At the moment, I'm just kind of exploring.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
Oh. Well, there you go. Does help? That does help. That's good to know. Okay. There's a fire tower somewhere around here. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know what my cousin does. That's fair enough. If you ever have a chance, ask him. Most of the time, it's not something that we, when we're in the Air Force or anything, that we have to hide or we can't talk about. And a lot of times we do enjoy talking about it because it is a part of our lives. Sometimes it's not as interesting. Beatrix Potter. Yes, Beatrix Potter. That's who. Yes, I went to visit the country home that she stayed at while I was in England. It's very interesting. I actually have, I think I have video? I think I have some videos somewhere of that house. I also went and visited a castle, a few castles, and some other stuff. I want to say he has a pretty high rank. Yeah? How long have they been in, if you don't mind me asking? Or has he been in? If you happen to know. Let's see. Do 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 do. Hey, what up, Bob? Yeah, I used to read those books when I was young, the Briar Rabbit, Peter Rabbit books or whatever. They were interesting. They were good books. It's day 26. I don't know how much time has passed. I don't know if I'm actually still alive. I've wandered into the depths of sorrow and back again. I'm also picking up random mushrooms off the ground. I think somewhere in the range of like 15 years. Yeah, if he's 15 years in, he would be pretty high rank. At the very least, he would be a tech sergeant. Because I think they are trying to push them out if they haven't at least gotten tech sergeant by then. Oh, captain? Oh, so, officer. Captain's not too high rank. I'm trying to think. I don't know how the ranks work. So that would be a captain would be a officer. Means had a degree and went to officer training school and stuff like that. I'm lost.
Even though I weren't much bigger than a grasshopper, still seems like this place is big. I should probably find a map.
That would be why I pushed M, but that makes sense that you wouldn't already have a map. That actually makes a lot of sense. But so basically you have a second lieutenant, first lieutenant, captain, major, and then it goes lieutenant colonel, and then the generals. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star. We don't have a 5 star because that is only in wartime, and in I don't think we've had an actual 4 or 5 star general since the World Wars. We've had a very limited number of 5 star generals. I may have gotten lost trying to get to that fire tower that I wanted to see. This is fine. So yeah, but when it comes to officers, that also works a bit differently, because getting your rank up as an officer is a lot more difficult than it is for a enlisted personnel. I'm unsure where I am. This is how you die, by the way. Just so everyone's fully aware, this is how people die in the forest. haphazardly running off and just trying to explore. In case anyone ever wondered. I wish I pretty. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. But yeah, captain is... To get above captain, you typically have to do a bit more work. How's the game, by the way? I've never seen anyone playing it. It came out pretty recently, I want to say. So yeah, this came out literally 4 days ago. This came out last Thursday. It's pretty good. It's very new. I believe the dev, Thirsty, that was talking in here earlier, is the dev. I believe it's their first game or first time making a game. They used Unreal Engine 5, I believe. Overall, not bad. I had some things to suggest, and they're working on fixing some things like the tutorial and various other stuff to improve it and make the game better and optimize it. But overall, not bad. They have a lot of ideas of how they want to tell the story of the game, and they are very proud of the story that they have to tell. I'm really excited to explore it once I, get to a point that I probably can do that. Right now, I'm just getting lost to the eventuality that I might die. For reasons. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So what do we have here is a failure to communicate or some such. Vision. Can we not? Can we please don't? Okay. But yeah, this game's not too bad. It is really interesting. I'm getting invested. What were you saying about officers and more work? Typically it takes a bit more work for an officer to rank up to move up the ladder. Partially because there's fewer openings, and once you are streamlined to captain in essence. All you have to do is put in a bit of work, but after captain, it's up to you and improving the programs that you're given, the projects and whatever, and various stuff like that. So they have to put in more work and reach out to do a lot more stuff from community service and more. A lot is expected of officers. I don't know where I'm at. It was day 15 on the trail. We lost sight of Jimmy. We just simply assumed he got eaten by wolves. We hadn't seen him in many a day. Oh, there's my house. Don't worry. I found it, I think. Is that my house? I don't think that's my house.
Hello? Mr.
Not my house.
I forget your name. You still live here? I guess not.
I reckon I should
Well,
probably
let's
get
go
a drink.
see if you left me anything.
Hey, Mr. Thompson, no need for you to take care of our cabin during our absence. Mailman offered to check it for us.
Doors locked. Windows locked. Can't get in. Guess
Fair.
I'll have to look around and find a key.
Ah. Mailman. Mailman. Mail. 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 Mall. They were mauled by bears. Oh.
Ah, it's broken. I need a tool to fix that.
Did he just change accents? You left your wine out. I should take care of that for you. I can help you with that. Send the mailman. Ah, mailman. Ah. Was it Canadian? Did he go Canadian or did he go Irish? I thought he was sounding a bit Irish. They just left a fire roaring in their wooden house. Black bear. Yes, it is. And it does not have any tapes. Ah. Yes. A bed.
Oh, hey, look at that. Another tape.
I found my first tape and... Okay. Okay, so that fills automatically if I drink that. That's good. That is good to know. We'll just put that back there. I've gotten the tape from in there, so we're gonna give them their key back. Straight bong rip. Irish Canadian? It might be Irish Canadian. I felt like it sounded like it had a twinge of Irish, but I could have been wrong. It was only like a couple of words. So it was really hard to make out what he fully said. But yeah, he's straight bong rip and just...
That was good hit, man. Oh.
Smoking that good. Like, good. Oh my god. I am lost. Just in case anybody was wondering, we're lost. Meanwhile, I'm trying to level up my foraging. As we just...
What's that off in the distance? Is that a fire tower?
Where? Okay. You give me a compass. You mystify the entire woods and you say, hey, what's that? Oh no, there's a radio tower this way. What? Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll go see if we can find this. Oh. What? I am hallucinating. Cool. This is how we die now. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. The hell? I'm not sure how important this is. G'day! How you doing, Zuki? Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope that you're well. That you're taking care of yourself. Ooh. I'm finding a bunch of things. I'm also finding that it's getting to be dark. I don't need sleep. I refuse. I probably shouldn't refuse. What I'm thinking about, though. Go ahead and give that shout out over there to Zuki and to Zesh.
Get them triggering their own traps. Suckers.
Oh dear god. Got bored, went impulse shopping and went popping tags and also got a new vape. Exciting. Sounds like a good time. I love how you sent them into their own deaths. That's glorious.
That went well. That went way too well.
But if you guys don't know Zuki already, make sure you go check him out. He's a fellow member of the Evil TV team. Absolutely wonderful content creator. Found a red plaid shirt. Nice. And also Zesh.
wrong?
Yeah, that's what I did too. I didn't think Mystic was it.
I know this. I know it. I know it.
I think I know it.
I know it.
I think you know
This
it.
is the 2004 version when I was 14. This is so what? Right,
Who
part
sung
two.
it in their
Part two.
brain?
What
I
the
know I
band?
did.
What is this? That's the what?
All right, so
By some miracle, I keep getting like 2 right.
I know it.
That one. Wait, no.
what I'm doing is I'm trying to gather stuff. Oh, no, that's something different. That's a cabin. Another cabin. We had to pick up real quick at the last moment. We had emergency back at home. Use our cabin in the meantime. I just don't remember what we did with the key. I'll let you know when I remember. What? What?
Doors locked. Windows locked. Can't get in.
How are you? I'm doing all right. When you
Doors locked. Windows locked. Can't
doesn't remember what she did with the key. This might not be available yet. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm doing okay, Zuki. Just scanning around, exploring this game. Also, I don't know what I look like running. Okay. We have to stop for a second to put that back in our heads. Get our headspace back right. Where is the radio tower? I feel like that had to have been up this way. That's interesting. That's probably not supposed to happen. Wah! Subaru, thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. I'm forging level 3. But I still don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Kyoko. How are you doing today? There was it said radio tower. A radio tower? I'm desperately heading in the wrong direction, most likely. I'm also likely going to die. I didn't ask you. Ma'am. Go lay down. Ah! This is fine. This is 100% fine. I'm only mildly freezing to death. Oh. I'm good, just cleaning. Nice, 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 nice. Cleaning's important. I say mildly. I think it's a bit more than mild. Where was that cabin in the woods with the fire? That'll probably keep me okay. Okay, I go to play games. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Mixubu, and we hope to see you pop back by again in the future. Nice chatting with you. Nice chatting with you too. Anytime you want to stop by, feel more than free. Where? Oh, where did I leave that place? This is a very big valley. I do not remember what I did with my house. I'm going to die. Yep. I might be very, very sleepy. I am dead sleepy. Okay. I need to find something. Something that's not going to kill me. I'm very fatigued. I am very cold. I am perceived. Huh. Sleep stream. Oh, not sleep stream. Sorry,
My tongue feels like sandpaper. I need a drink.
Okay. There. You have stuff in your gullet now. Where'd I go? I'm lost. This is fine. I need to find a place to sleep. Probably. I don't know where that house was. I don't have a map. I'm gonna die. All I've got is a compass, and this just seems like a bad place to be. I don't know what to do. Ow! Problems. I followed the lights. I did the thing that I'm not supposed to do, and I followed the lights. Okay, there's that house. I can use that house to not be dying. I'm pretty sure. I think. Okay. Can I cook here? They said they're not going to be back for a while.
Doors locked. Windows locked. Can't get in. Guess I'll have to look around and find a key.
Never go into the light. Only darkness. Only darkness can save you here. There is no light that can help you, little man. Alright. No, that didn't work. Okay. I would love to be able to cook something.
No electricity. No electricity. What happened to the generator? What happened to the generator?
That's such not the right sound voice thing. What? Yeah, there we go. Gib. And give these back. I wish there was a better way to do this. Oh, no, there's not. Give me these back. Give me all my things. Alright. I've got food. I should probably eat. There. I'm gonna sleep in their bed. We'll go with 8. Nope. I slept for an hour. I slept for another hour. There we go. We'll sleep for 4 hours. Yeah. Ah, torches are a lie. Torches are a lie. That's why I'm not using torches. Okay. I don't want to overstay my welcome. Alright. Just leave that in there. Now. Being said, what's over here? Am I going to eat their porridge too? I made my own porridge. I don't need their porridge. Their porridge is for the weak. My porridge is for the strong. Porridge that I make is made from the bones and organs of my enemies. I grind up their bones into dust and use it as seasoning, like salt. That over there. Is that my house? That's not my house. About to go explore it though. Okay, Daddy Bear. Listen. I'm not a bear. What is that? What is that? is that? What is that? Also, 1 centigrade. Can it not be that cold? That place looks important. Well, no. Unless what? What are you insinuating? How do I get across this thing? Ah, I'm so tired. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't even know what I'd be insinuating. I'm not hairy enough to be a bear. Oh, look! I found a tower. Okay, I'm gonna need to cross there. Okay. This is interesting. This is the first, like, big thing that we've really found. I bet there's a map in here that we might be able to utilize. Oh. Let's go in. Yeah! Ooh. 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 Hey.
I should probably try to find a map.
There's a map on the wall!
Seems even bigger now, even though I'm a bit taller.
There is a map on the wall. No, I was more saying unless you were insane. What's the logo with the headphones that keeps appearing on your screen? Is it appearing like right here? Right around that area? Of the throne thing. Those are my socials. There should be YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Not sure what else. Don't remember. That's a little social thing that pops up. Makes it easier for people to be able to follow me in different locations. Why can't... Oh my god. Huh. How about... No. Can't make with these. Use those. Okay. There's nothing else in here that I can explore. Okay, so I'm at that one. There is a... Wait, no. Yes? No. No. Maybe? Hold on. Where am I? I have to be at this one down here. So is that just a camp down there? Oh, there's a one way up there. So I'm all the way over there. That has to be my house, right? I have wandered so much farther away than I should have. Okay, I wish I could, like, you know, take this with me. That's west. Yes. No. Oh. Ah. I'm looking east. West. Yeah. The river is to the south. Yes. So I would be at that one. Or that one. West. Yes, west. How you doing, soul? Welcome on in. Ah. Ah. Okay, so it's not freezing cold outside anymore. Okay, I have a general idea where I'm at. I wish I could... I got a new fan, and it is glorious. What type of fan? For your computer? What makes it special? What is endearing about it? Tell me. Entreat upon me. No, for me. I feel like we just said the same things. Oh! Cools your entire room. Nice. So you got one of those big fans. One of those big cooling fans, right? The,
I'm getting a little turned around, but I'm pretty sure the camping ground's just over that way.
Your face is just over that next way. You got the, all-in-one for the, bedroom, yeah? Like 4 feet tall. That must be an enormous case chassis that you have if you need a 4 foot tall fan. It's Elasco. Is that like an elastic? No, I don't want to sleep. Stop that. Just wandering over to people's tents. The room fan. Yeah, the rooms in your chassis. Yeah. What I said.
What is this? Is this one of my old recordings?
Pick up.
It's another recording.
There's a tape that's in... Okay. There was a tape in the toilet. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright, so... wandering up this way, I should be able to get to another building and some other stuff. Must have been shitty. You should feel bad about that. No, you don't. Just fine. You don't have to. Alright. There are some growing pains with this game. Which is fine. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry about that. My daughter did not hear the phone going off for her father. Okay. Anyways. My son is loud. Makes so much noise for such a little person. Okay. With every pun, I grow stronger. Beefier. Meteor. I call Meteor down with every pun. It fills me with determination. Kids. Yes, kids. Yeah. That's about the face that I have for kids. Alright. Listen. I want to go be able to visit, like, my friends and stuff up in Kentucky and North Carolina. Need a better job. Someone help me get a remote job. I can travel and pay my bills and visit friends and stuff. I need that in my life. Da 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 da. Alright, where are we going? I've lost track. Once again, I am telling you that I am lost. I'm proud of myself for this accomplishment. Oh, there we go. That seems important. Ah, the lights. The lights. Ah. I think my house is this way. Yes. There it is. Guys, I found my house. So proud of myself. Lakeside cabin. Did you move? No, you did not. These deer seem to be tripping balls. That's a mood? Yes. About kids or about the deer? Because the deer is staring off into oblivion as it contemplates its entire existence of life and the purpose of everything that they do is very much a mood. Is this game a demo? I do not believe so. I mean, there's like content to the game. And it's just early access. It's $9. They are working on it. The dev, about visiting friends. Yeah. Thanks for the buffer, Twitch. Yeah. But it's not in full release, I would say. It's still being worked on. The dev was in here earlier when I was getting started. I was chatting. Seems a bit jumpy. Yeah, that might... when I was talking with the dev about it, it's like their first game that they've ever made, I believe. And look at this squirrel. Squirrel! He's hiding in the thing over there. But I love the squirrel's sheer shock and surprise of seeing me and it jumping into the air. Instantly 10 out of 10. It's a squirrel. It has a squirrel. Check tapes. But so this is like their first game. They know that they have some work to do on it. They're working already on things like the tutorial and various stuff like that. And they want to do more stuff. Let's do this one. It says reverse. Why would I want to reverse? Oh, wait. Interesting.
Grandpa, how does this thing even work?
No shade, I was just hopeful that the jumpiness... Yeah, it's early access. I can speak to demons. Tape 11.
Hi, Grandpa. This is tape number 11. Mom and Dad said they're not gonna be together anymore. I'm not really sure why, but, I hope we come see you soon.
This isn't depressing at all. No,
hey, Grandpa.
not one bit.
I just wanted to say thank you for sending me a book on trapping. I'm gonna be practicing out back. I'll show you all I learned in the spring. Okay. Bye-bye.
Wait, what is that? Too bad mom didn't like my snares in the backyard. Poor foxes. Fox, no! What happened to all the other ones? I take it back. Pets aren't meant to last or to survive so long. This is the very first tape. Rude. Killing your family, I guess, right? I ever recorded. Such memorize. Alright. The squirrel can't make up for the fox violence. Poor fox. We knew her well. There's a dog.
Yeah, I sure do remember this. She was the cutest little pupper ever. You know, grandfather sure did love her. Even though she never got bigger than a squirrel and never turned into much of a guard dog, but she sure did like to bark.
There you go. I bet he wants to turn me into a hat too. Or maybe. Put these. Drink water. Okay. So there are survival mechanics to this game, obviously. I really wish that there was some I don't know why I'm picking all these. This is fine. Okay. Bam. 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 Boom. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to be pissed! There. Because it was saying that it took 2 of mine. It looks similar to Ark. It is, Unreal Engine, so that's possible. You know, no, you know what? We've been walking around a bit. For 9 hours. 8 hours, something. -20? Back in my day, we used to deal with -20 all the time. This is how I die. I wish I could take that with me. No reason. No. Have taken Unreal Engine lately. It's nice. It's nice in a way. So, Unreal Engine is great if you know how to optimize your game. It gets jumpy like this when you don't know how, when you're not working on game things to optimize and stuff like that. Didn't they just come out with Unreal 5? They came out with it last year? So I guess pretty recently. But Unreal 5 is a great engine. I'm not denying that. It is a very fantastic engine. I like how that works. I believe it has. It may not have been that long. I could just be off, but from what I can remember, it's been a while. What time is it? It is 4:01 a.m. See, it says it up there in the upper left. I guess up there. It means lots of support potential. Oh yeah, 100%. From the community. But as much support as you can get, you have to do legwork yourself. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the time of learning things, so that can be detrimental. Like with Phasmo, true. But you have to have a compelling enough game to get people to hop on for it. Sorry. My soul was trying to leave my body. Was it? Did it release? Was I thinking about the beta? Because I know while I was still working at Amazon 4.11. Because I know while I was working at Amazon, I thought there was the new Unreal had come out. Because there was a lot of talk about it with the PS5 and everything. And I mean, technically the PS5 was 2 years ago. Almost 3 now, I think. Or something like that. I don't know. I thought there was something else. Maybe they announced it because there are Unreal 5 games slated for release this year. Maybe. It might have been announced. It had, but it was a minor update. I felt like it was something different. Oh well. No big worry, either way. What is this? Fire Tower Hunting Cabin. Let's see if we can find out more story from over here. Why we're decided to come out this way. Also. Amazon, more like Lamazon. You're not wrong. And you are not wrong, to be honest. I mean, they had me depart from their services because my boss didn't do his own job. And he blamed me for that.
Let's go inside.
That he didn't get in trouble. Thank you for looking after our cabin while we're away. The key is hidden in the same spot as when you were a kid, so it should be easy for you to find. I don't know what that means.
Doors locked. Windows
Face is
locked.
Can't
get in. Guess I'll have to look around and find a key.
Didn't put it in there. It's the same place you hit it. Your face.
Doors locked.
Windows
locked. Can't get in. Guess I'll have to look around and find a key.
Where did you... What? Who? I don't know what that means. People telling me stuff. You should do the thing. Listen, buddy. Paolo. Friendy. Friendacito. Friendacito. When you see things going down, it's a cito.
Man, I sounded so silly in those old tapes.
Alright. What can I get? What would be great is if I could get that bow. Right? I don't think I can get close enough to it. Oh. Found it. Oh, it would have highlighted that. What? No. Whatever. Can I have that? No? Oh. 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 Ha 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 ha. I got a lot of clean water. There you go. Uh-huh. Okay, so... That's weird. That's weird. That is weird. Reindeer.
Recording number 1. Hi, Grandpa. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, and I just wanted to send you a tape. I hope you're doing well. Mom and Dad have been fighting a lot.
Huh. Okay. Right. So there doesn't seem to be much purpose between these, other than some of them happen to, or they have clues, or they not clues, but they have the tapes in them. That seems to be the only importance to each of these places, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, realistically, the choices, you can either wander around and just explore the beauty of Yosemite, or you can go and find these tapes, or whatever you really want. It's very interesting stuff. I am having a good time, though. So there is that. Well, I seem like I might be a little bit tired. I have not pooped. So that's important to note, I felt. What? Where? Oh. That would be a tower.
What's that over there? Is that another fire tower?
Yes. We already saw it. Thank you for pointing out things that I mentioned. I guess I can't say that because last time I couldn't even see the tower, so you're in the woods, mate. Right? Open plan heads. Bum 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 bum. Open up, please now. Oh, there is no tea. Oh, peppermint tea.
Another recipe.
Cool, cool, cool,
Peppermint
cool.
tea. Well, I ain't got no microwave to heat up the water, but it sounds delicious.
I'm up there, right? So that's my cabin. I have been to that. You know what would be great is if I could pick up this map. Just put it in my pocket. It's fine. It'll fold. Microwave to heat up water. Mate, you need a flipping stove. There's a stove right here. Also, I need to learn how to make peppermint tea. Peppermint. I can make nettle. Excuse you? Hey, Mama Sushi. Happy birthday. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Actually, I don't need this. Put this back in here. The guy said, shame he doesn't have a microwave. Yeah, well. Suppose I could just leave this going. That's all I wanted. There. Oh. Alright. So we've got all that we need. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, you said I have a stove. Gotcha. Okay. I need to go off this way. Right? Hold on. Now I need to look at the map again. Gosh diggity dong. This is the dong of the thing. The big swinging meat. The meat sickle, if you will. Okay. That's the way I came down. Or I was forced to come down. We'll go back up there eventually. I'm gonna go visit that other fire tower. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to visit this fire tower, then we're going to follow this path all the way down to that one over there. Alright. We've got a plan. I don't know why I keep hitting escape when I'm staring physically at a map that I can't actually put in my pocket. But this is fine. Don't worry about it. Who would worry about it? Who would know? Who would ever know? I'm also doing this terribly. I should have slept. I'll sleep at the next one. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I didn't know at that time when I said it, but I would be dead very shortly. Oh, man. Okay, so. Wanna be pretty! Okay. I'm level 4! I don't know what that means. What importance does that have? Because I'm still only getting a single mushroom each time. Also, maybe I should have put on, I might have needed to put on sunscreen the other day. When I was out and about in the sun for like a couple hours. I wish I had found my hat. I could have taken that with me. That probably would have served me a lot better. I mean, it's not like I'm like sunburned, it's just my skin is like warm. But I spent time with the kids. Daughter was riding her bike. Son got to ride his Batman car and his tricycle. So overall, pretty fun day. They had a lot of fun. I'll probably see about doing something like that tomorrow, but walking with the kids. Time to moisturize. Maybe. I'm not. So my skin is weird. I can sunburn. It is a little bit harder for me to sunburn. Hebrew skin and all that, I have a slightly darker pigmentation, and especially if I spend more time out in the sun like I should, I do tan in a sense, I guess. But yeah. I also don't have anything to moisturize with. I don't think. Probably not. Don't moisturize very often. Alright. I had the same thing. I appear white, but I have Mediterranean olive tones, so I tan slightly. I like.
I need to find something to eat.
I guess he's correct. I probably do. There you go. Eat that. Shove that in your gullet. Hi. Is this the way? Can someone tell me, is this the way? This seems like the way. This seems like a path. I am hungry. I am low energy. I am leveled up. I am very cold. I am fatigued. I am persevered. Jittery, 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 except my poor pasty legs, which rarely see the sun. You just gotta roll up those pant legs and just do deep squats in the sun for like a couple hours. You'll be fine. Make sure you rotate as you're doing those squats. Chester's Guide to Finely Toned Tanned Legs. Oh, look, I found a map.
Well, look right there. A map. Perfect. That's just what I needed.
Good.
Right there on the map. That's the visitor center. Old man William used to love watching the sunset from there. I should go take a look. I remember the Hill Base Fire, the Southern Fire Tower. I wonder if Grandpa set up the telescope on there.
I usually keep covered because of doing garden things to reduce scratching and bugs. That's understandable.
If I remember right, there's a radio tower to the northeast. I guess I'll just look for the blinking lights.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Does it travel up like that way? I would guess. Huh. Good. We're going to sleep for 8 hours. Maybe next sunny day I will just sunbathe, but I get bored. Yeah. That's why you set an alarm. You can just take a nap. Okay. So I am here. Which means I need to follow this path all the way down. All the way around. This is east. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Right? Ready? No, this is to the east. Wait, where's the river thing? I lost. There we go. Found the path. Okay. burned down. Allie B, hello, I just wanted to pop in and say that one, I saw your username and it's so good. Thank you, appreciate it. I like my username. And two, I'm very curious about this game. This game is called Yosemite Forest Ranger. It's very much an exploration game, and the dev is very early on in their game making process. They were in here actually talking to me earlier, guiding me through a little bit of it. And there is some optimization issues. There are some like tutorial issues and things like that that they're working on, and they're planning on working on and fixing and stuff like that. But right now, it's fun. I've just been exploring, walking around. There's like a crafting system for getting food and stuff. I forgot that I can make roasted mushrooms, and I need to read that. You can find a map. You can explore around, find tapes that help you understand more about the story that's going on, about why you're here, why you like left wherever you left, or what made you decide to come back here as an adult, or what have you. So it's been interesting. It's been a really fun little game. Just quiet, you know. I feel like there should be more noise right now instead of it just being so dead quiet like it is, because that's just creepy, and it's not meant to be a creepy type of game. But that might be something else that the dev thirsty can look at to see about getting maybe some assets for ambient forest noises and stuff like that, just like crickets or something, because about the only thing that's more terrifying than forest noises is dead silence in the forest, because that means that there's something bigger trying to kill things, and so everything shuts up so that they don't get eaten. But give me a second, guys. I'm talking with my wife about something real shortly. She says hi, Kyoko. Go Forest Ranger and there no sound. There was sound. I don't know if it's because of the area that I've gone to or what, or if there's just like a glitch, possibly. Can. Okay. There's a thing up here that I'm trying to find. Right? Also, welcome in, Dark Wasp. Hope that you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. Alright. Dark Wasp is a fellow member of the Wrecking Crew. If you guys are interested, you can go check out if there's a glitch in the forest. Does it make a sound? Apparently not. It seemed like it doesn't. I don't know, like, honestly, there should be sound. Like, when he jumps right there, he normally makes a sound, but it's just like... It's gone dead quiet.
Did I draw?
It looks like it.
Gosh,
When Mom...
I'm thirsty.
Well, there's him saying that he's thirsty, so that's nice. At least we know... Huh? Hmm. Oh no, hun. Alright. Somewhere up here, there should be both a radio tower and a cabin? Question mark? I think I'm finally up where the cabin should be near. Oh, there's the radio tower. Direction. Was there? Ah, no, there is a cabin. There's a cabin directly here to the left. It's just a long walk. Holy crapola. So there has to be a cabin right here, which I'm going to sleep at because this has been a walk and a half. And we can do that. Fancy. Oh. Ah. Oh. Mom, no. Dad, help. Dad. Dad. I'm doing weird things. Dad, help. Dad, help. Dad, help. Why are you holding me back? Dad. I want to hear it. We're fine. Mom is not hurting you. Mom is clipping your nails. Hello. Right. Oh, Chancy. Oh, Chancy. Isn't shake hands supposed to be shorter than this? Why am my paw feel light now? Puppers! There's a puppers. Here's a pupper Chancy's. It is also very quiet. I might be dying. I'm probably fine. I'm exhausted. Yep, there it goes. Up. There's sound for like half of a second. Or back to nothing. Boop, 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 boop. Chancy. Ooh, Chancy. Chancy. Hello. Yes, hello. Hi. Like, but I'm concerned. There you go. Oh, no, no. No. The other dog's like, I'm not about to get this happening to me. And it's like, yes, you are. It's exactly about to happen to you. Run, sweet chariots. Wait, did I pick that up? Everything is A-okay.
Come on, Dana.
Like, I don't been that way. Yay, cabin. Cabin indeed. Placeholder will be replaced.
Quit, because you're gonna make it worse.
Well, this is a problem. There may or may not have any sound in this area because of this. So we found a cabin that we cannot get into. So that's a thing. But look at that beautiful view. That's a hell of a view, I'm not gonna lie. He said no. There's the radio tower. Huh. I wonder if I can Skyrim my way down. Is chloroform allowed on dogs? Shh, just snail clipping. I'm pretty sure chloroform is not allowed on dogs. Almost guaranteed. Okay. So we're going to make our way over to that radio tower right over there. I can only presume, if I remember and paid attention at all, which I didn't really, honestly, that there is a pathway somewhere. Movies make it look so accessible. Damn you, fake Hollywood. Yes. Yeah? You know what? Alright. My wife is having technical difficulties with the dog. Wait, what's that? Is that a tree?
No,
that's a tree. Almost as if she's right behind me. You good? One more. Una Moss. Alright. So, we're about to make it to the... I say about to. We're working on getting our way over to the radio tower. Which I hope is not just a placeholder. Because that would be kind of sad. Not sad in a bad way, just... I've spent so much time coming up here. And if it is another placeholder, I would highly suggest putting that placeholder sign much further back. Like, so that people don't make their way all the way up here. For, what in essence is no reason, right? My wife is fighting the dog. Okay. So. I'm just gonna keep making our way there, and hopefully there's also a bed here, because I am about to lay him down for that. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Where's the path? I just see grass everywhere. It's right here. This is the path. I think there's the radio tower. I mean, what? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, we can do that. Juju is Bomber Pop, and that's not Pepsi. Pomegranate. On palm. If there's anything in there, it's just water. You didn't want to just unscrew the cap? Okay. Aha! Ooh. There's no more water in there. Okay.
This is
Hey!
an essential item.
I got a
Don't drop
wrench.
this on the ground and forget it.
What? Alright.
No electricity. What happened to the generator?
That's interesting. That's two different people. They had two different people do the voice lines? Or that was just like I don't know.
There. It's another old tape. Hey, it's another recording.
Alright, let's check these tapes. Yeah, that was a great
Tape number 13.
summer
Grandpa,
as well.
so excited to let you know that we're on our way to come see you in just a
That
couple
taught
weeks.
me so much about trapping and mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, it sucked. I had to miss that summer. But boy, did my shoulder hurt. Is there no audio for this? Huh. Also, slept. Just slept. Okay. Good, I'm night owl anyways.
No electricity.
No
happened to the
electricity. What happened to the generator? That's such a weird audio. I don't know.
Ah, it's broken. I need a tool to fix that.
I have a tool.
Ah, it's broken. I need a tool to fix that.
Bam.
Oh, yes, that did it. It should work now.
Great. Put that there.
Oh, yeah. Shine on me, little generator. Shine on me.
That's such a weird. Oh, God. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, sure. That's not a little bit of light. Shine on me. Anyways. Roasted mushrooms. We are doing this. I've got all the mushrooms in the world that you could want. What else do I need for this? Ladder? Fur? Ah, there we go. That is so many. Oh, it's so many. Oh, I've got so many. How much does that do? Oh my God! Look at that. Oh, I'm about to level up. Maybe. Pardon, maybe. Also, what else do I know how to make? I can make these. I did not dandelion? Dandelion, 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 dandelion. Also, why is there a base sale price when no one else is around? Whose throat? Cures ailments, gets rid of pain. Those dire moments. What dire? Maybe it opens something. Oh. I guess I can take these all back. I've got so much stuff. Okay. There's also no sound. There is no sound. This is the sound of nothing.
The Southern Fire.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see if I can become... Hold on. I haven't saved this entire time. There we go. Okay. We're gonna see if I can Skyrim horse this. Charging down the forest right now. Oh. I ran out of energy. Okay. It looks like I'll be able to do this just fine. Maybe I could have just walked straight up this. What do you guys think? I think I could have. I just know where I'm at. I've got a mouse. Mouse. I've got a map and a compass. I can make my way through anything. Anyways. What's down here? Excuse me? Excuse. Oh. There's so much. So much. Okay. That's south. South is not where I want to go. Not particularly. Uh-oh. Man, look at these mushrooms everywhere. Wow.
Oh, just a sip of tea will get me out of this rain.
I'm fine. Hey, Rox, how you doing? I have no sound. Can I get sound back? Sound would be great. I would be happy to have sound. How you doing today, Rox? Good to see you. Welcome on in. This is a very quiet stream because there's all of a sudden no sound. So I'm trying to talk as much as I can to provide you guys with some entertainment of stuff that's going on. I may or may not be failing.
Grandpa took me on down to this old abandoned village.
Old abandoned village. Roger. I've been everywhere else. There's two houses technically that I haven't been able to get into. I'm not too worried about those. One of them is a placeholder. The other one is... Oh my god. I'm still heading south. That's how easy it is to get lost in the woods, by the way. Oh, wait. That's right. I'm dumb. I do need to head south. Oh. I keep forgetting that the map is not orientated north to south because of where north and south are. So, that's fun. Alright. This is fun. Okay.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
Your face feels like sandpaper. There. I'm slowly healing. I am not hungry anymore. You are a liar. I am probably still very cold. That doesn't surprise me. I saw on Facebook apparently no one told Goofy's VA that Kingdom Hearts 4 is happening. Poor Goofy. No one told Goofy's voice actor? Goofy technically has multiple voice actors. He doesn't only have one. There have been many people who have voice acted Goofy. Oh, that is a raging river. Raging Cajun River. I need to get somewhere that I can cross. Okay. But, I mean, that's also on Facebook. Trust that for what it may be. But, that is interesting. I am morbidly, I guess, interested in the Kingdom Hearts 4. and seeing where that goes, because I don't really know if I'm excited for that or not. I played through Kingdom Hearts 3. I still need to play through the memories thing, but I have to like play back through again because of fun little things like what was it? Freaking words. I was playing the wrong edition. I was playing the UK edition, which apparently you can play on PlayStation. Bill Farmer is Goofy's VA for Kingdom Hearts, I think. The article said he only found out about when a fan met him at a convention and told him. That's not too surprising. Honestly, voice actors, you don't typically have like the inside look at everything that people think you do as a voice actor. You are given lines. Sometimes you're told to just cold read the lines. Sometimes you're expected, like they give you a little bit of context. But otherwise, they don't really tell you a whole lot of what's going on. You're not involved in like the creative process. It's just like you're just bringing life to a character. And so you're giving life to the lines that are written for you. So you may say them in certain ways and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, even if you have a little bit of, I guess, creative direction, you're not, they aren't giving you like free reign of like, yeah, just go do the thing. It's fine. They have their own stuff that they're writing for everything. They have writers for that reason. So a lot of times, yeah, the voice actors are not in the loop about this game's coming out. They have a lot of other stuff they're doing typically. So they aren't always going to be in the loop of like, oh man, that new game trailer just released. They also, a lot of times, they're not even going to be playing the games. I saw the recently the
feels like sandpaper.
Your face feels like sandpaper on somebody's face and thighs and things. Shut up. Understandable? Yeah. Like they have, as a voice, when you're a voice actor, to make money, you're having to like do a lot of work constantly until like, even when you hit it, I guess you could say big time, you're still having to put in a lot of work and legwork. You can eventually get that, I guess, shoveled off onto an agency or an agent when at some point. But until that point, there are so many of these guys. They are starting to repopulate the world, and I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. But you just don't have time. Your time is spent reading voice lines, taking care of your voice, going and meeting people, meeting fans, going to conventions, in essence staying relevant, but that's a lot of times not being referenced to the stuff that you do, especially if that's not something that you're interested in. Like the voice work that I did, I will be playing on stream, but that's because it is something that I would play anyways. If I ever start putting my voice in for like visual novel things, I probably wouldn't play those on stream. It wouldn't be my shindig that I normally would do on stream. I've played visual novel type games on stream. I don't see a great response from them of people being that interested or that immersed with me. Maybe they are. I haven't seen a huge outpouring of desire for them. So, it is what it is. I am slowly dying. This is fine.
I reckon I should probably get a drink.
I reckon you need to shut up, Mr. Man. You think you is. Okay. But, yeah, so... yeah, I don't have any sound anymore. That's interesting. Let's save. Quit to main menu. Try this again. I think that may be something that they know about. Because I've straight lost sound. And there's no reason I should have. Ooh, OBS, what are you doing? Oh, that loading screen. There we go. Hey! Yay! You have sound again. Probably. Hopefully. God, I hope so. Maybe I triggered something that says, like, turn off sound. Except for his voice. Because we can't even hear the bong guzzling anymore. That's concerning. Also, I'm not losing frames, but my OBS is acting weird. Ooh, T-pose. Oh, there, we have sound again. Great. Hey, oh, I saw the backs of my eyes. Hold on. There.
Hey, Grandpa.
I
just wanted to say hi and that I miss you, and I'm not going to be able to come over this summer because I got hurt at soccer. I should be good maybe to come see you in the fall, but, you know, I just wanted to make sure you know I was thinking about you, and I'll see you soon. Tape number 13. Grandpa, I'm so excited to let you know that we're on our way to come see you in just a couple weeks.
That was the entire tape. Okay, I wasn't sure. I find it hard to be immersed in visual novels without lots of animation and more gameplay than choose your own adventure through these options. I understand not every studio has a budget for this. That's correct. Some people really enjoy visual novels because in a way it's like, in a sense it's like reading a picture book, right? And it's like reading a picture book. Ooh, I should go rest. What? Good enough. But it's like reading a picture book. If you can let yourself get immersed, and even otherwise, like if it's a picture book where you have certain lines and then you have actual voice actors for it, I find that more engaging. Partially because I don't have to make up the voices. Okay. So it should be, yes, this way. Maybe. Yeah, we'll find out. I see another light over there. But, yeah, so visual novels are a lot of time hit or miss for people, whether they enjoy them. But, like, I enjoy things like Phoenix Wright, which can be labeled as a visual novel. But it does have a different way about it because there's a lot more interaction going on, exploration, deducing things, etc., etc. So it's a visual novel, but of a higher caliber, I suppose you could say. And a lot of it does come down to personal preference. Not everybody is going to be interested or enraptured by visual novels. It's not a genre that I would say is highly popular. People enjoy it, but at the end of the day, it is just basically reading a book. And sometimes it has different endings, which may or may not interest people. A lot of the time, it doesn't really, from what I've noticed. But that's personal experience. Other people may feel differently. If you do enjoy visual novels, let me know. Currently playing a game where some of the dialogue has good voice actors and other characters don't. Sometimes it's the same character I can listen to or have to read out. Flipping between the two distracting, pick one or the other. Yeah, no, I get that. That's definitely understandable. I can have some issues when I'm trying to voice act the characters on stream. Remembering which character is which, especially if I'm voice acting all of them, it can start to become a little bit convoluted. Yeah, it can get a little bit convoluted because it's trying to remember, okay, this voice was for this character and we were doing this in this place, and oh, now we switch to the other character. Oh, now I'm talking to myself. And I talk to myself anyways, but it's in the same voice and I'm not having to shift my vocal pattern back and forth, which is just an entirely different matter in and of itself. But of course, when you're doing voice acting, it's not like that where you're just actual voice acting. You're typically reading the lines as are and told what type of inflection, or if you need some type of emotion, or what you're supposed to be doing with that in order to get the proper emotion that is desired. Oh. Is this the last place? Because we're going all the way back up the way that we came down. See, this is the reason I mentioned at the beginning that I don't like having to come down here, because they're trying to force the tutorial. I get that. Save that tutorial. Let people explore up here. Because now this seems like a fruitless thing to have to come down here to do. And hell, let them get the map at the visitor center. You also have the character in the voice you've chosen, and whether to be speaking drunk or not, that's fine. True. This is true. Like learning, like figuring out your voice and adjusting the way that your tone comes across. Uh-oh, rain. It's fine. Rain's fine. It's not nearly freezing. It's fine. It'll just turn to hail, knock me out. I'll just take a nap. But, voice acting in general is a job that people look at and they undervalue because they think, oh, you're just talking. Well, that's not the case. You are acting. You are still acting, and in all reality, you should still be acting like someone can see you, even if you are reading from a script sort of thing. But you need to put emotion into it. If all you do is just read from a script and let say what you want to say, then nobody's going to really want to listen to you. There's no emotion, there's no passion, there's no interest there, and that can really break somebody's immersion, especially in playing a game, listening to an audiobook. Like, if I'm just listening to somebody read about somebody in Harry Potter was the boy who lived, but he came to die, and then he says Adava Kedavra, no, nobody wants to hear that. That's not interesting. But if you put the inflection, if you put the voice behind it, the interest.
I'm thirsty.
All right. Ah! With your being thirsty. God. Anyways. It's sad when a professional actor who then do voice acting and they put no work into it, like it's beneath them. A good actor will put the work in because they know it's just as much. Like, it is just as important. Because, and in all reality, you can tell if somebody's a good actor if they can both do voice acting and acting. If they can give that performance. Oh my god. Yeah, I understand what they were saying. The dev would mention, like, yeah, but it's a very long trek. Well, I understand that. I get that. And it is. We've been traveling this entire way talking about it. But that also gives, like, a overview. So, like, when you're coming down here, you don't know what to expect. When you're walking down here, it's like, huh, this is really pretty. Oh, look at that. What's that over there? Like, now I've already been through all of that down there, so I'm not concerned with all of that. I'm just like, well, let me get to the next spot. And this is from my personal view, for this game. I do want to say that. I do want to put that out there. I feel that, yes, this is a long trek to get down there. Ensuring that the pathway is clearly marked, which they do with these sticks, I've noticed. Having the sticks on the path. Helps. And make sure that people don't just wander off. And I know they're trying to make it like open world and stuff like that. You can also make it clear where the path is while keeping it open world by using things like this. The fencing. Leaving holes in between the oh. See? This would be smart. Like, this is a great starting area. Like, bam, you run into this. Oh, no. Now I have to figure out where I'm going. Oh, look. A house behind me. And see, and that's the thing. You get out here, it's like, oh. What the hell? Oh, where am I? Here, I'm at a visitor center.
Doors locked.
But you can
locked.
see in here, it's like, you're up there.
Guess I'll have to look around and find a key.
It's like, cool. Okay, so... if you can figure out, like, I'm gonna try and get in here, but... once you're able to get close to that map, even if you can't grab that map, you know where you are. It gives you direction of things. It would help knowing where you're supposed to go as well. Especially if they want to get you to the lakeside cabin. Abandoned village. Oh. This seems smart. I'm gonna go down that hole.
Doors locked. Windows locked. Can't get in. Guess I'll have to look around and find a key.
I'm gonna go down that hole. Go Forest Ranger. Next challenge is the door. Uh-huh. 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 Your driver?
Hold on to this.
I got a key. There we go. Okay. All right. So, while we're here, is there... and see, that's the thing. There's not even a thing up here. So, like, the hell was that? Oh. Okay, so if you look to here, having the name on the map saying, like, under this it says visitor center, because when you walk up it says visitor center right out there, right? Having some marker so that you know that this is the location you want to get to, or that's your home or something, or even having the character say in some dialogue being like, Grandpa used to live by the lake, right? Like, so you get in here, right? And this is my mind thinking of what I would expect from a game sort of thing. You get in here finally, and you walk up. You see, like, oh, it's a map, and like as you approach the map, it triggers a audio cue where it then says, "Grandpa Williams used to," or if I remember right, or from my memory, Grandpa Williams lived by the lake in the center of that map. And that's like, oh, so I need to walk down that trail, and I get down there. Oh, and it's north, east, west, south, blah, blah, blah. So I need to go to the east to get to that, but I need to go north and then east, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, all that aside, all that's to say, players are never going to act like you expect them to, but wrenching control out of their...
Ow! I better get that cleaned up.
What the hell?
Ow, God dang it. Ow.
What the hell?
Oh man, that one hurt.
I'm dying.
That's a boo-boo right there.
I am dying. I am dying. I am dying.
That one hurt.
Why am I dying? I am dying.
Just a sip of tea will get me right as rain. Ow! I better get that cleaned up. Ow!
Okay. Ow,
God dang it.
I'm gonna die.
Just a sip of tea will get me right as rain. Oh man, I'm not getting up from this one.
Okay. I don't. Oh, well, so that's a broken thing. Great. Fantastic. I am God among men. Okay, so that's interesting. I opened up my inventory while I was dying. And now my inventory is stuck on my screen and I'm unable to remove it. There's another thing, devs, for you. Thirsty. You happen to watch the VOD? I want to get back up there first. I want to get back up to that. I think the last time I saved... Wait, no, I remember the last time I saved. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so that was screwed up anyways. I need to hit the continue. Oh, that means I have to make that long walk again. Oh. So much pain. Okay. Let's try this again. I need to get back up to that visitor center. I need to remember to save more often. I'm interested. What was hurting me? That was curious. All right. There's a toaster. There's a microwave oven. It's a microwave oven. There we go. Okay. Can't do anything with the microwave oven. Okay, now we're gonna sleep for 8 hours. Perfect. Okay. I am healthy. It is a perceived temperature of being not freezing to death. So from what I can gather, he tried to spend as much time as he could with his granddad. His parents were fighting. Presumably they eventually got a divorce. It made things really rough for him. Unsure what he was doing with his life, and the only solace or grounding point that he had in all of his memory was his grandfather and this park where when they would come out to visit him. That's what I'm gathering. Which is a bit emotional. Definitely feels a certain type of way. My OBS is surviving. Let me know how my audio is. Is my audio coming through clearly? Because that's more important to me than anything. If my audio is not clear, I have a problem. The only way I can fix it is with more cowbell. Alright. Let us gather what we can. Yes, thank you. And also only presume that there is a slight delay. Because reasons. Why not? Right? Okay. So. We're walking all the way back up. And then I'm going to save when I get up there. We're going to friggin' load. Oh my god. Okay. Microwave oven. My brain is stuck on so many songs right now, and I don't know why. Oh, man. Okay, so that is a long walk. Large suggestion. Implementing an autosave feature when certain things are accomplished. So, you pick up a tape. It autosaves. I want to say like pick up like a tool or a key or something, but I know that I like put it back down. I would say potentially with like the keys, if I don't need to worry about putting the key back, like for that one, it's like, oh, you don't need to worry about us. The mailman's going to take care of the house. I kept putting that key back because it's like, well, I don't know then if it's bad that I'm coming in this house. If it ultimately doesn't matter, then don't make it so that the keys are like removable from my inventory. Just like put them in a secret inventory, a key inventory, a key item inventory or something like that, and so that it's not perceived, right? And then when those keys are obtained, you can also set up a flag for autosave at that juncture. So that it's like during those critical moments, it will autosave. Or, and like when you pick up these tools, it autosaves, right? Things like that. I feel like that can make the experience a lot better, where people can enjoy it more because they're not worried about having to do this trek. Because this, yes, this is a long trek. Yes, this is annoying. I much would have preferred to do this trek going from the top to the bottom as opposed from the bottom to the top, because it would have given me a beautiful view of the valley that I had never seen before, instead of having been in the valley and experiencing and then seeing it from like the radio tower and other high up areas, watchtowers and the like. It then kind of depreciates the value of it, right? Just doesn't make it as exciting. Because this is a gorgeous view. I'm sure if it was on high, it would be even prettier. I wonder. Not a ton of difference. Not a whole lot of difference. Not gonna lie there. There's not a lot of difference between high and the rest. high in epic, which isn't a huge concern, but there's not much purpose to epic if it's not being utilized. All that does then is tell the computer to eat more resources than it actually needs. Maybe it's the nighttime shadows that epic adjusts, because looking at that shouldn't be doing that, but I'm on high graphics, so question marks all around. Okay. Alright. Great. Fantastic. What's over here? Why do the glows keep happening? What's this? Oh my god, I can't see. Big mushrooms? Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah. We'll go down here.
I might want to hold on to this.
Oop. Alright, now we'll go around to the front. We're gonna save. There. Okay, so if I go upstairs, fun. I don't have my weapon stick anymore, which is interesting. All the way up here. That's interesting. Why is this all the way over here? What? That doesn't... Okay, fine. I don't want to know why there is a laundry room on the top floor. I'm not turning on the electricity because that's, I guess, what killed me last time. Okay. I don't actually know. Okay. Ah.
What is this? Is this one of my old recordings?
I've got 3 more I can find. What? Is it this one? Ah.
Hi, Grandpa. This is tape number 12. I'm sorry I haven't sent one to you in a long time. The batteries died on it, and, you know, Mom said she couldn't get batteries. But I just wanted to let you know that everything's going great. Mom says we'll come see you soon.
Yeah. I've got 3 more to find, I guess. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, it's this way. Oh, hold on. Let me go get fresh water, even though I've got plenty. There we go. Alright, let's go find this abandoned village. Huh? Huh? Yeah? You interested? That's good, because that's where we're going. Oh. Easily tired. Okay, we take a nap. And then we fire some missiles. You've never seen, what is that? Either End of the World or something blows up the world or... I don't remember. It's been too long since I've seen that animation. I just want to see what's over here, to be perfectly honest. I won't have all of the tapes. Oh yeah, that was bright. Okay. They like it. Okay, so yeah. So this is an interesting little bit. Because we're running off to an abandoned village. Presumably could be one of the last places you go. There's only one cabin that I did not open. Also, if this abandoned village is just one house, I'm gonna have concerns. Pretty lights though. So far away. We gotta have some of this and some of that. I'll have a drink of this. I lost my a lantern. And who, buddy? Kind of be nice to have. So apparently when you reload from a certain way, it can lose you things, I guess. So there's that. Yep. Okay. So where is Das Village? There we go. I just wanted level 5. I don't know what that does for me, to be perfectly honest. Wait, I'm going south. Okay, yeah, I should be going south. That's fine. Picks back up and takes me to a house that's up this way. I don't know where the house is. Man. Oh, there's the village. Okay. So why was the village abandoned, right? That's the question we must ask ourselves. Why are the lights on if this village is abandoned? The noise seems to have stopped. Right? That's not just me. Let's open this back up. There still may be no noise. That may be on purpose. I want to double check though, since we had a earlier noise issue that was easily fixable. Find food fast. It will save you later. Come on, there we go. Oh god. Alright. Was that? Oh, okay. I can interact with this campfire that is in a house. Ooh, buddy. They just leave milk just sitting out? And did they abandon the place in a hurry? Cool. I can't see Jack Diddley. Alright. I guess let's take more of a look around, right? There's more houses. I don't understand why there's just... Can I just have this? No? Great. Happy about that. Empty canteen. Ooh. Nice. Nice. It'd be great if I could just take one of these lanterns. That'd be pretty pog. That'd make me pretty happy because I kind of lost mine, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. I learned how to make blueberry jam. That seems like it would be useful. What's not useful is everything else here. Alright. Next house. I suppose. I'm just going down the list. Seeing what I can see. I'm gonna sleep in one of these abandoned houses and probably get murdered.
Take the nettles off the tree and put them in a hot cup of water. You got nettle tea? Well, that right there sounds fancy as frick. Let's get it done.
That sounds fancy as frick. Let's get it done. I don't know if... I don't know if, like, the person who was voicing, our character, like, had a lapse where they either did the voice wrong or they had alternative, like they didn't know what they were wanting to go for at first or something. Because that might explain why we have the difference in audio, right? The different lines read differently. I am getting so much lag here, which makes no sense if I'm not doing... Is it... It can't be because there's so many assets, could it? Are there too many assets? Maybe. It is a hardened maybe. Alright. Well, now everything seems to be running just fine. Okay. I like how these lights come on as I'm approaching. By the way. It's very comforting. Lets me know someone's ready to greet me into their home. We've got nettle tea. We've got... The hell? Nothing else tea. I was confused about why I couldn't get up there. Ah. Yellow berry jam. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Alright. Cool. Out of there. There's a lot of houses around here. Ooh, buddy, I cannot even try to aim straight with this. Washing machine doesn't normally go in, in a bathroom. I've gotten so many recipes. See, like, this is useful. Go to the abandoned village, they said. You'll find ghosts, they said. Oh, I found recipes. I feel lied to. Contrary to what I want. Alright. Whatever. There we go. Okay, so what do we have here? If there's nothing else of too much significance, we might just be done. Ooh, chamomile.
What is this, another recipe?
Chamomile recipe.
That sounds delicious.
I love how, like, kind of angry he is, I guess. It's like, what is this, another recipe? Chamomile? That sounds delicious. Hey, you're so angry, dude. You don't need to be that angry. Okay. Guess I could sleep. I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours. I heard a ghost in the night. It kept the visions that I seek. Also, if you're going to have it stutter when it's trying to load in the new assets, you might want to find a way to fix that. I highly suggest. Yeah. Well, I don't really know. Yeah, that's that. I think that's it. I think that is the abandoned village. I'm almost certain as well. That leads me off. That, like, all that takes me off of whatever.
Grandpa took me on down. I remember grandfather.
Yeah, I've got some chamomile, nettle. I've got yellowberry, blackberry. I don't have purpleberry. I don't think I have anything for that. Yeah. Good times. This has been an interesting game overall. We explored pretty much everything. There are 3 tapes. There are 3 tapes I did not find. There's also a hidden achievement. Like, the only other places I can think of are, there might be a tape somewhere up here and maybe 1 or 2 in that locked cabin that I haven't gone and messed with. I'll save this. This is interesting. I would love to see where the dev takes it from here, where it's going to go, how it's going to get developed. What is... Yeah, this is curious. It's very chill, very interesting. I'm liking it so far from what I can see. It has definitely a lot of potential for what it is. But there are various little things that can just be improved. Little optimizations, little bugs that are still in there. Hopefully the dev takes a look at the VOD and make sure to check it out to scan for what they can fix. Again, I do suggest, instead of doing that forced walk all the way down, let the player walk down there. Change the map that you can take to the one in the visitor center instead of one of the fire things. That way that they have the map. And let the character decide where to go from there. Yeah, still have the cooking tutorial, have that trigger when you get to the cabin and read that. Just a whole bunch of small little quality of life, things that I would change personally about how it shows up. But overall, I do see potential in this. There's a lot that can be added. There's a lot more that I feel could be put in to give meat to the game. It doesn't feel like there's a whole lot, I guess you could say. I would like to see what more can be made. And that is for the dev to basically figure out. I don't have a ton of advice of how to do it. I gave some little bits here and there that might be helpful, and I hope they are. Let's see. Alright. And salt and sacrifice. That looks rad as hell. Jesus. Where is it? I'll have to check this out. Let's go over and check out somebody. Who do you want to check out? Oh my god. Natsumi's neck is so long. let's go check out Visual Pine. Visual Pine is also raising money for St. Jude, as we have been. I'm hoping that I'm going to be streaming something tomorrow evening. It'll be the last day of the prize season, what have you. I don't think we're gonna make $1,000, but we'll see. But we're gonna be doing something tomorrow evening, hopefully. It depends on a couple people that I've been talking to. We'll see if they're wanting to help. But I'm gonna send you guys off to the Visual Pine. He's a fantastic content creator. He's doing some Salt and Sacrifice, which I've never seen, and it looks like a pretty interesting game. So I hope that you guys have some fun over there. But I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much for the follows, for the chatting, for hanging out and checking out these interesting little games with me. But until the next time I see you guys, remember, keep smiling and embrace the chaos.
Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
For me right now.